Good afternoon, everyone. Curaçao and Canada have taken the field at Shell Energy Stadium in Houston, Texas. Now to Ismail Kone on the left-hand side. Kone didn't play in the first game. Heavy touch by Shackelberg. He will reach it at the byline. Also a challenge put in by Bacuna. And Shackelberg is down, and Bacuna will be suspended for the next game. When Curaçao conclude the group on Tuesday against Honduras, they will not have Leandro Bacuna in midfield, a player with a ton of experience today, his 60th cap for Curaçao. The booking by Bacuna, the free kick here for Nelson, and Nelson clips it towards the back post, and it's dealt with for the time being, but then a follow-up shot on the clearance attempt is a goal. Nathan Saliba from CF Montreal. Set piece goal, Canada, early lead in Houston. And he scores early against Curaçao.
It's a perfect start for Canada. You saw Kenji Gore initially marking that space and just drifted out of the picture. Doesn't get all of it, but enough to beat Eloy Room to his right. And this is the perfect start for Canada, 1-0.
Was fouled. This is called into a dangerous area. Great delivery, great save, Dane St. Clair. It was a strong header in the middle. The final group stage game for Curaçao. There's going to be something at stake in that game when Curaçao play Honduras.
And the reason Bacuna, who also wears the armband, got his yellow because it was just so egregious.
Now turning and spraying it to the outside. Jurgen Locadia. Kenji Gore with the shooting opportunity. Trying to defend Besson, former Belgian youth international. Here's Kone, native of Côte d'Ivoire, in his 30th international appearance for Canada today. Now Joel Waterman. Waterman still going. Adventurous run by the center back and a big save as Oluwaseyi had the opportunity. It looked like Canada was going to deal with easily, but Locadia comes back with it. Comenencia. Now in space, winding up for a shot. Perhaps no, it's played into Locadia. Locadia shoots for a post. Off by a whisker for Curaçao. And to level the match a few minutes before halftime, he would have been onside.
It's excellent from Florinus. Everybody in the stadium was expecting him to shoot. Instead, he slides in Locadia. The first touch is perfect into his stride and just drags it wide. You can see he caught it just inside the foot there and didn't make.
And Curaçao will take a little of the air out of it and give it away. Possession recovered, counterattack. Nelson's got options. He'll return it right back to Jonathan David. And not enough on the pass. Curaçao intercepts. Shackelberg tried to hold it in. It is held in, the attacking third. Nico Seagour. Jaden Nelson trying to return it with an arriving run by the right back Seagour.
It's not about the manager, it's just sloppy. Another giveaway there from Comenencia. If they're just calm and patient and make 3 or 4 good passes, they'll be at the top of the box and have opportunities to create chances.
Well, it's Ali Ahmed coming on. He was fouled, and that's why this free kick is coming. It could be Nathan Saliba who delivers it. He'll run past it. It's clipped in. Shackelberg back post. Big strong punch. Eloy Room. Kone holds it in. Ismail Kone. Now he'll drive the ball back into the box. Round to a near halt. Curaçao haven't done much with the few opportunities they've had that have materialized. Antonsa, the sub who just came on, was looking for something down the left-hand side.
I think it's Ali Ahmed struggling here, yeah, and this is a worst case scenario. You just subbed him off.
You make a change at the start of the half, but obviously that did not occur. Once again, here is the play in question that has left the very promising Ali Ahmed was a starter in the first game, so was Tajon Buchanan. Ahmed just got a touch. Roshan Van Ayem. Van Ayem pushed it forward. Valencia cross into the area. Locadia with the touch. Antonsa had an opportunity. Oh, nice back heel. Cheryl Floranus. Locadia couldn't get it on his feet, but then he did. He turns, he shoots, he scores. It's tied. Have found a way back. It's 1-1, Landon. Really well taken goal in the end here by Locadia.
We just said it. You got to be careful if you're Canada. Great build-up. The patience by Locadia. He wanted to pass it. He let the Canadians, and we'll just see if he's offside there. Let the Canadians run by him as this ball falls to him. Has the opportunity to play it. Good patience and an absolute brilliant strike into the far post. Leaves Dane St. Clair with no chance.
Hall of Famer, National Soccer Hall of Famer, Dr. Joe Magnick. Joe, what are we thinking here? Well, obviously there's going to be, the goal's not given after a VAR intervention due to the narrowest of offsides. Is there another moment of magic and score? And a place to do anything with it.
Watch this tackle by Basson. For young players out there, you follow the ball all the way to your goal. You never know. And look at him reach out and just get enough of Van Eyma there on the ball.
Quite been able to match his very first dead ball opportunity where he found the head of his brother, but it was saved. Here's a deflection coming through. Curaçao's arguing handball like that.
There's a lot of things you're not supposed to do that players do, but this, they'll definitely look at this. As this ball falls back, it does skim Jacob Schaffelberg. The question is his arm in an unnatural position? Ooh, 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 ooh.
This will be a really and certainly livening up the second half of this game. Curaçao's play has livened up the second half of this game. Thank you, Dr. Joe.
Tell you what, Curaçao have every reason.
And Canada's not going to contest the drop ball, and it's immediately served in, and it's gone in for a goal. Flag is up, however. St. Clair came for it. There was a collision, and there's another goal that potentially would have equalized the game that has been disallowed. There won't be VAR here, at least to take it away. Van Eyma is the player in question, and you can see him a step offside.
Man, there's a lot to unpack here. Definitely offside. I was saying Curaçao have every reason to feel aggrieved by the first two calls. This one is very clear, but they have been hard done by tonight.
The ball is pumped in. It falls for Castanier. Whistle. Continues for Canada. Living dangerously, but living with the lead still. It's one thing if you're coming out to challenge a play and something inadvertently happens, but I've never seen a goalkeeper carry it out like that. This is going to fall here, and there's a chance. Jeremy Antonsa is in. Antonsa, and this one isn't going to be taken away from Curaçao. Antonsa has done it. Stoppage time, equalizer, 1-1 in Houston.
And it's absolutely what they deserve, Mark. They've been knocking on the door, like you said, and they weren't going to be denied again. Sloppy turnover. Castanier does a great job using his body. And that first time pass into Atansa, little deflection off the foot of Basson. And they weren't going to be denied again. We're not going to be unlucky again. And it's 1-1 with 4 minutes plus left to play.
Jeremy Antonsa is 23 years old. He's one of the youngest players in the team. We talked about the age of this team, 6 30-plus-year-old starters in both of these group stage games, but Jeremy Antonsa, 23 years old. Anton Saliba. Back in the 9th minute, he scored. Over 80 minutes later, Curaçao found an equalizer. Oh, Buchanan has slipped in. Buchanan got it back on his right foot, but it's collected by Eloy Room. Here late, there have been opportunities. Kyle Larin and Tajon Buchanan. After the game was leveled at 1-1, they've had their chances, but there will be no more chances. That is it. Curaçao with some stoppage time heroics in the Gold Cup again. 6 years ago they did it against Jamaica. Tonight they do it against Canada. And this game finishes 1-1 in Houston as we go back to Rob Stone in the studio.